What's up, everybody, and welcome to your 18th course of the Served podcast.
Woo!
Woo! For people that do not know, this is a podcast where we talk about Omaha's fine dining and some alcoholic beverages places. Yeah.
It's true.
Could have just said bars, but I didn't want to. If you don't know, I am one of your hosts, half man, half surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
Because I used to surf, and I also used to play on the turf.
All true.
All true.
Yes.
Yeah, football and surfing. All right. The man over here looking sharp as heck. He doesn't need any introduction because he is the man behind the mask. The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar.
You're the one that stole all those burgers, also known as Andrew Wolf.
I do love burgers.
Yeah.
Hello. If you've noticed, we are dressed very sharply today. Not our normal Monday night attire.
Not really.
Yeah, true. Back in our speed dating days, yes.
Oh, yeah.
But
just came in.
But now, now we don't normally wear these, but this is a very special one, and I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you read this whole thing. Probably not.
No.
Okay. I did send it to you, but you didn't read it.
No.
Per usual.
Yeah.
I went back in the archives, way back, dusted them off online, and our first ever podcast debuted on August 28th.
Yeah.
This one, and we recorded on August 26th. What's today?
August 26th.
And that was by accident. We were supposed to record yesterday, so
that's true. Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
August 26th. So this is a special one. We are doing our first ever Servies.
Servies.
So these are the awards. We got 7 categories. We're going to get to all that, but we are excited. So it's the served calendar year, not 2019.
No.
So it goes back to, like we said, around Labor Day of last year. So we're going to get on to all that and much more. Let's see. We're back. Course 18.
18.
The Servies.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see the trophy back there. And if I said that and it's not there, then it disappeared. Because I think it's going to be there. But yeah, we got 7 categories. We're going to get to all that pretty soon. It was hard to only narrow down to 7 categories.
It was, yeah.
Could have had a full show.
Yeah, we had like a whole bunch, and we had to whittle away.
Somebody should have got us a cake for our birthday.
I know. I can't. I think this should just be a holiday where people get off.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean... There's MLK and then us.
Yeah, yes. I know, right?
Yeah, big imprint on society.
Yeah.
Anyways, before we get to the meat of the episode, which is all the categories, I have some openings and closings really quick. So, Drover picked an opening date. Everybody's favorite steakhouse, a little dive steakhouse. We have September 3rd.
Really? Okay. Yeah.
So that's coming up, and that's exciting.
I'm going to make it a point to go there because I'm not a huge fan of steakhouses. But, I mean, so many people have talked about it now. I'll be there.
I do really want to try that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got to get there. Another one, 2 poke places. So Poke is blowing up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got Poke Works, 130 Pacific, and then I'm going to screw this one up. Omaha Poke, which is on 124th and Dodge.
Okay.
And another thing, which I'm going to mention more about this kind of stuff later, Boba Tea. So 2 more places, 74th and Pacific, and Kung Fu Tea on 71st and Pacific.
Kung Fu Tea, huh? Interesting.
There's a lot of the Boba Tea coming, and I'm scared for those places.
Yeah, if it works out, yeah.
I'll get to that later. And unfortunately, closing. So Mar Cafe, did you ever go there?
No.
46 in Dodge. It's like a Mexican type of restaurant.
Okay.
Yeah. So Jamie and I went there. Dang it. Jamie and I went there once, and it was good. It was pretty good, but I'm not super surprised that they're closing. Yeah. Super dead. Nobody there, and it was like a Thursday night at 7 p.m.
So it's a Mexican restaurant that's a cafe?
Yeah, I mean their name was Mar Cafe. Okay. It didn't really. You didn't feel like it was a cafe at all.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like cafe breakfast food and stuff, and it was like a Mexican restaurant that did only like breakfast food.
Oh no, we had we had dinner, but they could have had the whole gauntlet. Another place that you had mentioned you want to go to, you better hurry up.
Yeah.
Actually, you can't. I think it's actually closed.
Really?
Steak and Grapes. So 168th and Center. I went there once. I only had drinks, but it was a cool place. Big open spot out there on 168th and Center. I didn't have their food, but yeah, I think they're actually closed.
Oh.
And then JC Mandarin Chinese. It's a place over by West Roads, Chinese place going down.
Not sure I've ever even heard of that one.
3 Happiness, just slowly.
Yeah, just taking away the competition.
Cutting the necks. All right, should we get to this beer?
Oh, we should.
Yeah.
Today, we are drinking Oberon, straight out of Michigan. Yeah.
Oberon.
So this one is an American wheat ale. And it's, this is just such a long explanation. An American wheat ale with a spicy hop character, mildly fruity aromas, and the color and scent of a sunny afternoon. Did you notice how I twisted the can all the way around?
No, it really goes all the way around the can. Super popular beer. I don't know if you know, but I used to live in Chicago.
You've only mentioned it about
for a bit.
2 times, yeah.
And Oberon is huge up there.
Yeah.
Michigan, Illinois, if you guys don't know your map. Right by each other, so
it is out of Comstock, Michigan.
Shout out Bell's Two Hearted, one of my favorite beers.
Bell's Two Hearted. So, okay, all right,
pretty close on the 10th take. We're just hammered.
Our fingers hurt. Yeah,
12-pack. All right, here we go.
Ooh, I like it. I mean, I don't know about the taste of the sunny afternoon and everything like that, but it's good. I can taste the aroma.
That's
the
a good
spicy
beer.
aroma. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
it's pretty good.
I thought the aftertaste was going to be bad when I first started drinking, and it was good. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, no, there's summer in there.
Yeah, shout out to the, oh man, which Hy-Vee was it that I got this on? Not Fort, but...
78th and Cass?
Yeah.
Good one, great
Fort
one.
Street, Hy-Vee seem to be hit or miss on their pick sixes.
Yes.
And the last one I went to was terrible. I mean, most of them were like Lightning Kugels and Sam Adams. Yeah. This one had like an entire, like 2 large shelves, basically. Full of random beers. I was like, this is great. Thank you.
Best one is the one in, I think it's the one on Broadway in Council Bluffs. There are 2. No, it's not the one on Broadway. It's the one by Mall the Bluffs.
Okay.
They have a ton.
Really? Yeah.
And then they have another whole section of mixed 6 that's like seasonal ones that aren't even in the coolers. Oh, okay. So if you don't want to have to just put it in the fridge right away, you're running out of space.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So yes, shout out Hy-Vee.
Yeah,
maybe we'll do a grocery store pot. That would actually be pretty good.
Yeah.
I like groceries.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I love food. All right. Couple really quick since we last met.
Sure.
I've had the pleasure of going to Unami, so that's supposed to be one of the best sushi places.
Heard a lot about it.
Out in Bellevue. Chef's actually from New York. The story was that he was trying to look for a place that wasn't so inundated with sushi restaurants. Okay. And he knew somebody that was in Nebraska. Somebody there told them you should try Bellevue because Omaha's really packed with sushi spots. So he ended up there. Small little place, but really cool on the inside. Really modern looking. And I didn't even have sushi. I had pad thai, but it was really, really good pad thai.
They're the best sushi in Omaha. I'll have the pad thai, please.
But I do need to get back there. I wish they were in Omaha, though, so it was closer.
Okay.
But I will have to get back. Do you have any more before we get to our little
nothing
trip?
that I want to mention because it's been mentioned on the podcast, and we have a big podcast coming up here. So,
And don't you think we're not going to do the Chick-fil-A Popeyes battle at some point?
Yeah. Oh,
I need to get that chicken. I mean, I can tell you right now what I'm going to pick.
I know what you would pick.
Because it's literally, the Popeyes spicy chicken tenders just on a sandwich. So I know that I'll choose that. I love Chick-fil-A, though.
Yeah. I like both of them, too, but I think both of us would be picking that one.
Yeah,
should we just say Popeyes? But because Popeyes is just, it is better.
Team Popeyes till I die, though.
Yeah.
I should show them the tat.
It's just all across your back.
That's for another different podcast. Also, we had a little trip 2 weekends ago to Kincaid's 5th year anniversary.
Yep. Happy anniversary.
Great hospitality as always. Awesome place in Broken Bow. It was your first time.
Yeah,
What'd you think
cool.
of Broken Bow in general and then that location?
Broken Bow, I love those small little towns. So always great to see a new one because I've never been to Broken Bow. But the location there, that whole brewery, great. Was
middle of a farm.
I mean, middle of a farm. I just like that open field and stuff. They had volleyball courts out there and
really
everything.
Nice ones too.
Bags going, live bands. They actually were nice enough to give us kind of a private little tour.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people got little tours, but then they pulled us to the side and said, "Hey, let's show you. You can try some of these beers right out of the barrel."
Yeah.
I
well,
guess
they have
not barrel, but
they have their Pioneer Club,
right?
Which for that day, the Pioneer Club I think is a little startup by them. It's kind of like a club in Broken Bow for the locals I'm sure they have give backs and specials. But so on that 5th year anniversary, kind of back by all the tanks.
Yeah.
They had a private little setup for them. So we got to go back there, and then they had birthday beers.
Yeah, they did.
So there were 6 different beers that either brewers there or owners or people within the company created 6 different ones. I even remember which one I voted for. Nate's Oatmeal Stout.
I voted for that Nate's too because I like that one. That was really good.
Cody's was a
Cucumber
sour, kind of a play off the 10 barrel one.
Yeah,
that was really good too.
It was good. I like it because I'm a huge fan of sour. So,
and then like you were saying, we got to go back by the tanks, and they had a couple that were about to be kegged. And then the only disappointing thing to me was if somebody tells me about a beer, but then I hear like I can't have it, I'm like, no, don't even tell me about it. But they had and they're gonna have it coming out Tap House soon, a salted caramel peanut butter.
Yeah.
So I'm excited. Salted caramel nut crusher.
Yeah, that's what it'll be. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Great food. Yeah. Good prices. I got a new hat. It's over there because I need another one of those.
Of course you do.
I don't think I bought. Oh, I got a Snow Beast, another Snow Beast tap handle.
Yeah.
But you could. Could ramble about Kincaidor for years. Anyways, I think the next Kincaidor thing I'm going to is a Snow Beast grand opening.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So that is on a date to be named.
Yep.
But
TBD.
I will be there. Don't care when it is. I'll be there. Shall we get into the reason that we're all here?
Yeah, let's do it. I think
this
that's what the people want.
And I think I should insert music here. And we're back. Some award show music, but I think we're going to try to, hopefully the podcast keeps going and we do a different one of these every year so we can do some different categories.
Yeah.
I think we'll always have the two that I'm going to end with, but the other ones I think we can kind of, or they're the first two, these two guys, and then the last two I think we'll always do because those can always come about.
Change,
then the other ones that kind of fluffer, those other three, I think we can kind of switch up.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. So without further ado, should we go to the first one?
Okay, which one? Yeah, tell me the first one because I don't have them written in.
I am going to start off with. Let's do an easy one.
Okay.
First part of the day, best breakfast.
Okay. Best breakfast.
Would you like to say the four of them?
Nominations.
Do you know the four finalists?
Yeah, I do. So best breakfast, we have Saddle Creek Breakfast Club.
SCBC. Delicious.
I've only been there once. You were there twice.
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah, few times. Yeah.
Delicious.
Always good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Other nominee, Over Easy. Okay, we went
way
there,
out west. Millard?
Yeah, we went there about a year ago too, right?
Yes.
Wasn't that like a bunch of us went there? That was really good.
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah,
love
same
the
here.
place.
Yeah.
Very
I thought because one time I've been with you and a bunch of people, and the other time it was just me and someone else. But and then we also have Lisa's Radial Cafe.
Great classic. Everybody knows that in Omaha.
Yeah.
Don't even have any social media. Don't need it.
Yeah. They just place is packed all the time, anyways. Yes. And last but not least, Early Bird.
Latest to the show. But
latest to the show.
It might be the best. I don't know. Blackstone District, always packed. All these places expect to wait. And I feel like that's kind of the mark of a good place, you know?
Yeah.
I don't think people should ever be... I can see if you were deciding between two things and you had to like get dinner done really fast, but I don't think you should ever be turned off by a wait time.
Right.
I think you should come to expect it for all these really good places.
Yeah, on certain places. And you know what? Actually, Omaha, all their breakfast, like big breakfast spots, you got to wait.
Yeah.
Lisa's, we waited. Saddle Creek, waited. Early Bird, waited.
Yeah. Leavenworth,
and actually, Over
wait.
Easy, we waited too. At least that one time.
Yeah. That one might be... That is close. It's a little bit bigger than Saddle Creek, but that's almost as small as Saddle Creek is.
Yeah. Yep.
Do you want to tell the people who you are picking for the best breakfast?
Who I am picking. Who's getting the Servies? And I've mentioned this a lot. It should be no surprise. Early Bird is getting my Servies.
The Servies for best breakfast.
Best breakfast.
Early Bird.
Yeah.
Nick Miller says
Early Bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
My Servies for best breakfast.
Okay.
And this is going to take you a little bit off guard here.
Yeah.
I went back and forth, rehashed. See what I did there?
Hash browns.
What I had at all these places, the experience that I had there, what was on their menus, the vibe there, and I am picking for my favorite breakfast, and these will always ebb and flow.
Okay.
Current favorite breakfast in Omaha, Over Easy.
Over Easy.
Yes, I'm with the people on this one.
Yeah. Okay.
Because the fans came out for Over Easy.
Yeah, they seem to say Over Easy a lot. Yeah.
And I had Early Bird all day, and then I was like, a lot of people are. I was like, I think I'm forgetting some stuff.
Yeah.
So I looked it back up. Great sides. They have great regular entrees.
Yeah.
And then the thing that pushed them over the edge for me was the Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, the Pop-Tarts.
The homemade Pop-Tarts.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
You had it that day when I went. Next time I had one, and I was like, "Oh man, these are good."
The Nutella one.
Yeah.
So Over Easy gets my vote, and that's fine. We'll split a few of these.
Yeah.
So we have for the best breakfast in Omaha, Early Bird / Over Easy.
Over Easy. Yeah.
Can't go wrong with either one of those.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Shout out to both of them. God, now all that food sounds delicious. We do need
See, we're hungry.
If we ever have, and I'm sure we will, we have a food specific one.
Right.
So like we do best wings in Omaha or something like that.
Yeah.
We need to have them
right here.
do something
What?
like
So
that.
it's an entire podcast that people just have to watch us eat.
No, they're not going to watch us eat.
Anything.
They'll be here, but then we'll have it after or something. Just presentation.
Yeah.
All right. Next one I'm going to get to here is the best new bar in Omaha. So this happened within the last served calendar year. I want to stress that. So this is not a yearly 19, 17 thing. Right. This is the best new bar in the past 12 served months.
Okay.
I will give you the 4 nominees. We have out of Benson. Bar Shen. Mm-hmm. If you guys have not been there, awesome German beer hall. Really cool spot in the back. They're huge on soccer games.
Yeah.
Plenty of options at Bar Shen. You guys probably know about it.
Yeah.
We've talked about it. You should know about it. Staying on the same German beer hall trend, Rathskeller.
Yeah.
Huge, literal huge place that opened up.
Amazing
West
patio.
Blackstone, yeah. Oh, huge
Amazing patio.
I haven't even been to the new bar that's outside.
Yeah.
The best, in my opinion, happy hour in Omaha.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
Buy one, get one for a quarter Sundays.
Yeah. Anything. That's anything.
Mind blowing.
Not just a German beer, anything.
Anything. Buy a Jack and Coke, get a large German beer for 25 cents.
25 cents.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Also, Tiny House. Recently went there.
Yeah.
Awesome. Completely different vibe than that one.
Yeah.
Small, quaint, really eclectic, really good homemade cocktail spot. Yep. You're going to wait probably 15 minutes for your drink. That's fine.
That's all right.
Because they are delicious.
Well. Yep.
Yes.
They do it very well.
Awesome outside space that we didn't even get to enjoy either. And we're going to interview them at some point. Going to happen. So, and then the last one to round that out, our most recent one that we went to, Monster Club.
Yep.
So that's right up your wheelhouse.
Yep.
Horror-themed bar. We told you about it recently, but
I'm a big horror movie fan, so I love it. A lot of kind of like knickknacks. Do you want to say knickknacks? I don't know. But a lot of like movie props and stuff like that.
Decor.
Decor from home or from horror movies. So I think it's catered definitely to a niche population. I'm just one of the niche populations that loves those classic horror movies. So that was right up my alley.
And it's impressive that it made it because we didn't even spend much time in the actual Monster Club. We were upstairs. So I'm sure we'll be back. I went and looked at their menu the next day, and they do have a bunch of monster-themed stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So I need to get out there, and so do you. Yeah. We will do that at some point.
Yep.
Without further ado, I'll do this one first.
Yeah, go for it.
My best new bar. Mm-hmm. And I think, so on all these, this is the furthest gap for me.
Okay.
From 1 to 2, it's Rathskeller.
Yeah.
I love Rathskeller. We have a category coming up where you might hear the name again. Not just that deal, but it's just everything in my wheelhouse. If you picked all the liquors, I'm a beer person.
Yeah.
So that's always going to be my favorite. I'm always going to lean towards those places. Mm-hmm. I love being outside and drinking. I love playing games and drinking. I love music and drinking.
Yep.
So they
have it all.
And they have great food. We didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
So for me, Rathskeller wins this one, hands down. I love the place.
Yeah, same here. I'm on the same exact boat.
No slash on this one.
No slash on this one. Yeah. Best happy hour, like we said. Their food is really, really good. I finally got to eat their food more than just a pretzel. And, oh, my gosh, their sandwiches are just so good. Yes. And it's inexpensive.
True.
It's something that's like, this is great bar food, and it's worth the price.
Even the beers not on happy hour are really good prices.
Right.
So, if you guys haven't been out there, you're crazy.
Yeah.
It's in the middle of the city.
Go out there. Take some time to enjoy the sun and go out. They have such a great patio. It's in the grass. They have bags going. They allow dogs. It's perfect.
In this state, you're only going to be outside for so long. Yeah. So you need to go there.
True,
Great for huge groups. Play some bags. They got the good little string lights. Mm-hmm. New bar outside, like I mentioned.
I do really like that, string lights.
Oh, yeah. It's just the
ambiance.
Like
a better ambiance, yeah.
It's got everything. Yeah. So, best new bar for both of us. The Servies goes to Rathskeller. All right, we're back. We just did best new bar. Rathskeller won it for both of us.
Yes.
So, we are going to go to, and this one was a very popular Facebook one.
Yeah.
Best new restaurant. Mm-hmm. That'd be apropos. Since we just do best new bar, we might as well do best new restaurant.
We'll roll right in.
Give me the 4.
The 4 are J. Gilbert's.
And we only had that. That's impressive that they made this because we literally didn't even... We've been to the restaurant. We went there for a soft opening where we just got to try a bunch of stuff.
But it was good to go to the soft opening because we had so many different things of theirs.
Yes.
And usually those soft openings, they're doing their best.
Yes.
They're putting on their best face and foot forward. So, I think we had sort of the best of the best out of all
Delicious mac and cheese.
Yeah.
The steak was incredible, which if they had bad steak, their name makes no sense.
Yeah.
And then that presentation on the drinks was really impressive with the smoke and
everything like that.
drink.
Yeah. They had like 3-4 cocktails or something that they were doing. So
Yep.
Best foot forward. Ikasan. Still haven't been there. Very much need to go there. But you've been there.
Incredible ramen.
Yep.
I'll get more to it in a little bit.
Yeah. We'll explain that. Yeah. And then Butterfish.
Yes.
Blackstone new staple. Yeah.
Your favorite sushi that you've had in Omaha, correct?
Yeah.
And for
that blew me out of the water.
I think so. Yeah. It was my
Well, you didn't have sushi at.
That's true. At Unami, yeah. So it was my favorite sushi. Yes. But if I'm basing it off of now, I got to factor in price. I'll go to Hero before them.
Sure. Yeah. Well, they have like happy hours all day Sunday, and
Yeah. So, but if you gave me a single roll and price didn't exist, I'm gonna
you'd go Butterfish.
Butterfish. Yep.
Without a doubt.
Okay.
And then last but not least, Omaha Taco Company.
Okay.
Or Co. I won't say company, but yeah.
Go ahead.
It's great.
Awesome place.
It's great. If you've ever been to Maria's in Ralston, it's like that.
Taco wise.
Yeah, wise. Yeah.
Now the place is
now
sweet.
they have I do love the interior.
The ambiance. The ceilings are like 30 feet. We haven't even been outside.
I know we've seen the outside, but we haven't actually like hung out on the outside. So,
awesome Capri Sun style punch drinks, and the other drinks are good.
Yep.
They have the little trio of dips for the salsa and chips and stuff.
I like that. Yep.
Yeah, I love Taco Co.
Yeah. Okay, should we get into it?
Go ahead. Your survey for best new restaurant in Omaha is going to go to...
my survey for the best new restaurant in Omaha, I'm going to Butterfish.
Yep.
Are you? You too?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I knew that's what you would pick.
Yeah.
You were very strong-headed on that. And it was my number 2 in this one, and it is delicious.
Okay, yeah. Because, I think I've said this on the podcast before, but I'll say it quick. A lot of times, sushi doesn't really impress me. It's not that I don't like it. It's just the same to me everywhere I go.
Yep.
And Butterfish, I walked in there saying that. I was like, I just don't feel like plain, normal sushi.
Yes.
I always have. Got sushi, and I threw my phone because I was so excited. I didn't do that, but I was excited about how good it was. I was like, I can't believe they did so well on this. Didn't expect that.
My differentiators on really good sushi are the consistency.
Yeah.
So it shouldn't feel like there's a bunch of different parts. They should work in unison, obviously, because it's all rolled together.
Yeah.
And number 2 is freshness, and they check
Yep.
on that. So Butterfish is delicious. I knew that we would have different ones on this because my place that I'm picking you've never been to, and if you had, I think this might be a different ballgame.
Yeah.
Ikasan is my number 1. It pretty clear and away for me, even though, like I said, I love Butterfish, I love Taco Co, I love what was it? Jay Gilbert's. I love them all. But the best ramen that I've had in Omaha, Jinya's really good too, but this was by far my favorite. The spicy miso.
Right.
In an alley, that's big for me. Like it's just so cool. Yeah, you got to walk down an alley. There's like one little red light.
Yeah.
Then you like walk into a sunken bar. The actual bar is really cool.
It's like a small alley in like Chinatown or something like that.
It's like a food speakeasy.
Yeah.
It is an awesome place, Ikasan, and it's not just looks cool. The food is top notch.
Right.
Started in Benson. They obviously have one there. But for me, best new restaurant, Ikasan.
It's on my list to immediately go. Like my top 3 places of where I need to go next is that.
That's a slash for us, but an understandable slash.
Sure.
Makes sense. Can't go wrong with either one of those.
Nope.
Both on the Asian type of train there, too.
No, that's true. That's true.
Okay. Something near and dear to my heart. Let's jump to Best Craft Brewery, shall we?
It is true, yeah.
Preface this. Omaha, okay? Because I wouldn't even have this category if it was total, because you know how much I love Kincaidor. Wouldn't even, I love Kincaidor. So,
just hand that to them.
But next year, if they're here, hopefully, it might be a different story.
Yeah.
But anyways, so Best Craft Brewery, your 4 are Infusion.
Yeah.
Maybe my second favorite beer of all time, the Vanilla Bean.
Yeah.
So they have that, all the variations of that. Gramber.
Pistachio Porter.
Oh, yes.
That's coming out soon.
Yes, it is. Also, they have really cool locations, completely different style of locations. But one in Benson, old school, and then they have the one out west. So, Infusion. You guys probably know plenty about that.
Right.
Staying in Benson Brewery. Awesome spot. They always have new beers coming.
One of my favorite patios.
What was the name of the beer that you liked there a lot?
It was like the Karate Chop or something like that.
Karate's in the name.
Yeah, so. Karate something, yeah.
Really good.
But they have a bunch of different ones, too. They have the Main Go. Which is like a sour. It's a mango sour.
Gotcha.
That was really good. Yeah, they have a lot of good beers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Pint 9.
Mm-hmm.
I've only been there once. I've had their beers a whole bunch. The Oso Cafe is one of my favorite beers.
Mm-hmm.
There's a new IPA that's blowing up that everybody says is supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
Their hospitality when we went in, that lady was really nice to take the time to talk to us. Went and followed us on social media.
Yeah.
They just started canning some of their beers, actually. So they were only doing crowlers and then if you drink there.
Yeah.
So now they're canning some stuff, and that'll be around. I like Pine
really
9,
cool
everything
place.
about it.
Yeah.
It was tough for me to pick them over cross stream, but
yeah, because right next door, really. So, but
it's true.
Yeah.
And lastly, but definitely not leastly, which is probably not a word, Vice Major. We've talked about Vice a million times.
Yeah.
We're playing tag to get them on. So
yeah. Yep.
They can do it, then we can't do it, then they can do it.
Yeah.
It goes.
We're gonna get you.
Goes back and forth.
We're gonna get you.
We're gonna tag you. You've elaborated on
you want to
many
take
times.
a guess on what my...
Should we just both say it at the same time?
Yeah.
Best craft brewery survey goes to Vice Major. Yep.
You guys did it.
I won't say landslide, but
no, not at all.
It wasn't hard for me to choose.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Because Benson Brewery has just as many great beers.
Yes.
And for the most part, they're really consistent. That's what Vice Major doesn't do, really. They have some consistent beers, but they're always putting out new and random things. Mm-hmm. So that's what I love that place.
And I think Vice Major has a cool spot, but I think it says a lot about their beers and the people that work there.
Yeah.
That I think of all these places, they might actually, or maybe more than Pine 9, but I think Infusion has a cooler spot.
Right.
I think Benson has a cooler spot.
Yeah.
So I think it says a lot about their beer because for me, I'm a big drinking and eating like how I feel in a space person.
Yeah, right.
It changes the food. I don't know if that sounds dumb, but it's definitely big for me, and that's how good their beers are.
Right.
Always good beers. Always on Bar Ticket as well.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out
true.
Bar Ticket.
Shout out Bar Ticket.
Yeah. So
shout them out every single time.
Another non-slash Vice Major.
Vice Major.
Both of the
love it.
bar ones we've already done it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Next, but definitely not least, we have, this is an interesting one. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Most underrated establishment in Omaha. Mm-hmm. Most underrated. So this is kind of a tough list to come up with because it's kind of like what we think is underrated. Mm-hmm. And I know I based it off of, I think that these 4 places we should hear more about.
Yeah. That's what I thought too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was thinking of like, what do I always talk about and ask if anybody's been there? And everybody always says, well, I've never been there. Or, oh, that's weird. Yeah, where's that at? You know, thing. And so, that's what put these on the list for me, at least. And
they all have their different little ticks of why they got in, and we'll mention that when we get to each one.
Yeah.
But, I don't want this to come off as nobody likes these places, but we do.
Yeah.
That's not the category.
Because there are a lot of people that love these places, because when you find somebody that does, like, oh my God, yeah, I go there all the time, kind of a thing. So
yes. Go ahead.
Okay. So first we'll start out craft beer and sliders.
Yes.
Yep. Great place.
Love it.
I mean, little sliders, and they're all good. I think I've had a good 4 or 5 off the menu of 10.
Nowhere else, unless maybe a tapas place,
you
can try a lot of stuff on somebody's menu for a little price.
Right.
Craft beer list is growing.
Yeah, the mac and cheese. Oh. We had that last time we
Golden
went.
Mac? Yeah, it was. Yeah, because it has Founders.
Founders
beer.
Yeah, Founders Golden Mac. Oh, man, that's so good. And a good portion, too. They hand it over, and you're like, well, that's the only side I need.
Bar Ticket.
Yeah, Bar Ticket. Shout out.
And shout out Nashville Hot.
Yep. Meatball.
Yes.
Great one.
And
great underrated place. Yeah.
Yes. I think that it's on this list because I have heard, I'm not going to name names.
Nope.
Multiple people say that they were a little let down.
Yeah.
And so I went in there with that mindset, and it couldn't have gone more the opposite direction.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I thought it was delicious. Some of the best Italian that I've had in Omaha like a fast type. I'm not saying this is like some fine dining establishment that you're going for your 25th anniversary, but it's really good for what they advertise.
Yep. Yeah, because it's right by my work, and everybody that I talk to at work are like, oh, I went there. I mean, I don't know. It was all right. And I went there, and I was like, are you kidding me?
Good. That more was for us.
Amazing.
Yeah, thanks.
Like, what are you guys talking about? Third, Timberwood Firewood Bistro.
I've never been there.
Timberwood Fire Bistro, not Firewood. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you've never been there?
Nope. Okay. Countryside Village.
Yep. So, right by West Side High School, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in Countryside Village, yep. I like that area, actually.
Yeah, they've got some really good spots in there. You'll hear
I went to
another one later.
The deli contestant the other day. Why can I not think
Swartz's?
of that? Yeah, Swartz's Deli. Yeah, never been there. Yeah,
it's on my list later.
It's really good. Yes. So, but I just like that area. But yes, Timberwood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard really great things. Never been.
Mm-hmm. Last, Tasty Pizza, formerly known as Tasty Pastry. But now just that pizza.
Can I give him a rundown of what we got here?
Yeah. Run.
Number one, how cool is it that you're walking into a house? It's a house. Used to be a house. Now it's a restaurant. Mom and pop to the T type of place.
Yep.
So they have personal pizzas. It's all personal. They have so the like cheese, pepperoni, hamburger. You can get big. Don't do that because you can get a bunch of smaller ones. So and these are a bunch of different specialty type pizzas. Yeah. Ranging from $5 to maybe. I might be going too higher. $7 is the most expensive one.
I think $5 is usually the most expensive. $5.50, $6.
Yeah, which is insane because this is. I could probably get by eating one, but I like it so much that I'm going to eat more than that. Oh, just every kind of pizza that you could think of, they have. There's probably a list of 20.
Right.
Another really cool thing is once you get that, they hand it to you. They got a block of Parmesan cheese that you can shred yourself.
Yeah. And what's handy, too, is when you go in there, you can just pay. You walk up, you tell them what they want or what you want. They start making it, and then you go to the computer and pay yourself. Basically, you type it in and
take the middleman out.
Yep. Also, big shout out to this. They made it to, I don't know if this is a huge thing, but MSN.com. I read it from my newspaper in the morning. They always have these things where it's like the best places in each state.
I didn't even know that was still a website.
And they had, they have,
the butterfly.
And at AOL, they had the best pizzas in every state.
Okay.
Tasty Pizza was on Nebraska, so it was the best pizza in Nebraska voted, I guess. And it was the bacon and Gouda pizza they have.
Very good one.
Really, really good.
I have had that one.
I just shook my head when I saw that. I was like, yep.
Really minced up bacon, not like chunks of it.
Yeah, not huge.
It's really good. Yes.
Yeah.
We haven't done the pizza pod yet, which I want to be one of the ones that's coming up because I'm going to get to it later. There's one place that I want to get to. Then I want to do the pizza pod. And Tasty Pizza is going to be mentioned.
Yep.
I can guarantee you that. It's not just an underrated place. It's a delicious place.
Yeah.
Without further ado, I think, would it be mine to say first this one?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Whatever.
All
right. My most underrated establishment in Omaha is the aforementioned Tasty Pizza.
All right.
The value of what you're getting
versus
the quality of what you're getting is a steal. I think you know what? I'm going to say it. Tasty Pizza, you should raise your prices.
Yeah.
You should raise them.
No,
raise them. I'll still pay it because
I would.
The quality that you're handing out is top notch.
Yeah.
Tasty Pizza, my most underrated restaurant.
I drive up and down Leavenworth a lot, and I always feel like if I'm in a rush and I'm hungry, I stop in really quick because it only takes like 5 minutes for them to cook that pizza. And great place.
Oh yeah.
But I'm not giving my Servie to them.
Okay,
I'm giving my Servie to Timberwood Fire Bistro.
Okay.
You guys got it.
Can't elaborate on that. I will say...
Yeah, you haven't been there yet, so...
I was surprised for the most underrated because I think that it's a really popular place.
See, but I feel like... And that's what I was thinking, too. I was like, I thought more people would know about this, but every time I mention it, people are like, I've never really been there before.
Okay.
And it's kind of tucked away, I guess. But so that's why I put it on my underrated. But... I mean, amazing food. And I haven't had their pizzas there, but I want to get a pizza there
Obviously
next time.
wood-fired.
Yeah, wood-fired pizza. So, the only knock that almost made me not want to put this on the list is it's a bit pricey.
Okay.
But, when you get it, you're like, worth it.
I think it's, it's
understandably worth it. Yeah.
I think another reason it may be considered underrated is that it's not in one of your pockets.
Right.
So it's not in...
Yeah,
we did the District Showdown.
Go
watch that one.
Really, really good. They have a really good Sunday brunch thing going on. So Sunday happy hour. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get there soon. It's on my list to get to that we'll mention later. But we have a slash for the best or the most underrated restaurant in Omaha between Timber Wood-Fired Bistro and Tasty Pizza. If you haven't had either, go check them out. All right. We are going to get to the big boys now. The two big categories. They'll be recurring every year, obviously. And I want to stress that this is current. So just because something's our favorite now doesn't mean that it'll be our favorite next year.
Because there's a lot of places we haven't had yet.
Or we might have a favorite for that time period, which is this too. Because I'm always going to have my go-tos, my lead bellies, and my all that. So we are going to start with the best bar in Omaha.
Okay.
Something new for these last two.
Yeah.
Is we've been naming 4 nominees. This one a little bit different. I think we should get it's a broader category.
Yeah.
We should give some more love to some more people. So we're each going to give you 4.
Right.
Yes.
Our 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we both obviously have different tastes and styles and everything like that.
And I believe we have 4 completely different ones. So
do we? Okay.
Yes, for this and the next category.
Oh, do we? Okay.
So we are doing this is the best bar. I don't know. I may have said the wrong thing.
For the restaurant one, you don't have the same one as me. There's one on there that I thought was just obvious, but okay.
I think we have
interesting.
4 completely different on all these. So yes, give me your 4 best bars, and then
bars.
I'll give you my 4, and we'll kind of run through them afterwards.
Okay, all right. First up, Mercury.
Okay.
Okay, great cocktail lounge.
Go ahead.
Proof will be our second one.
Whiskey bar.
Whiskey bar.
Yes.
Third, Perry's Place.
And could have been on the more underrated one.
Yeah, very much so.
You don't hear a lot of people talk about it. Out on 96 and whatever by Mockingbird Lanes.
Yep,
yes.
exactly.
Okay.
Last but not least, Tiny House Bar.
Okay, you did.
We already mentioned that. So
okay, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did.
And we have gone over that. Mm-hmm. Okay, my best bars. I will start with somewhere you can throw a tennis ball from timber. Casual Pint.
Yep.
I love that place.
Yeah. We don't go there enough either.
It is an incredible beer bar. I'll talk more about it later.
Yeah.
Harney Street Tavern. Love that bar.
Of course. Yeah.
Underneath
that
Craft.
Place, yeah.
Down on Harney Street. Raskeller. You heard me elaborate on earlier. So, love it. And then Krug Park. I don't go there enough. It's in Benson, right next to Barshen. Awesome beer bar. Really cool vibe. I say Krug Park in there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, running through these again then, if I have... All right, let's start with Mercury.
Yeah.
I have only been there. It might have been on mine because I know it's a really good cocktail place. I've only been there for the Santa or the Christmas little pop-up thing.
Yeah.
So I couldn't elaborate too much, but I need to get there for... And they're supposed to have really good food.
Yeah.
So
I haven't had their food yet either, so I need to try
to get back there to try their cocktails. Mm-hmm. We both need to try their food.
Yeah, we do. And it's kind of interesting. If you look at that list between us two, one's a big beer lover, one's a big cocktail lover. So
that's true.
Yeah. So that's why I have Mercury. Yeah, you know.
There you go.
Well, Perry's Place isn't really a cocktail,
and Harney Street,
but I just love those hole in the wall place.
Mm-hmm.
So Mercury, love it. Great cocktails. And I love that whole Christmas theme that they do and the donations and everything like that is really cool.
Hope they do it again.
Yeah, and it's nice I don't get downtown that often, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And so I like that. That brings me down there. That's a big place that will pull me in.
Yep.
Proof. Huge whiskey lover.
I love whiskey too.
Yeah, that's my drink of choice there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a huge whiskey bar. Of course, they make other cocktails for you. Yeah. K Money ordered a what do you call those? Martinis, dry martini. So they do other things there. Yeah. And then Perry's Place. It's not even my
it's nostalgic for
bar,
you.
But it's like. Yeah, it's the bar that I would go if somebody was like, hey, I just want to go to not even a hole-in-the-wall bar, but you're just your local bar and hang out and shoot pool and great, stuff like that. I would take them to Perry's Place. What I absolutely love about that, too, is that their bartenders are not just the bartenders, but they're servers, they're bar back, they run around. So
sucks for them, but good for us.
Yeah, it sucks for them, but so you don't have to run to the bar every time to get a drink.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they'll just come running to you. You can just flag them down. They'll run out of the bar and be like, what do you want?
Mm-hmm.
So, great. Last but not least, we kind of talked about this already. Tiny House Bar.
Yep. We talked about it.
Yeah, great place. Really good. They did their cocktails just amazing. Yes. I think you and I both had 2 or 3 there.
Uh-huh.
And every single one I had, I was like, this is mixed perfectly.
Yes.
But I think they have a really good mixologist there.
They do,
I think so.
She's the owner. Yeah, really good.
Yeah, so those are my 4.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to say really quick, Perry's Place is like my ice house.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
Right.
Grew up loving that kind of, not grew up for you, but yes.
7 years old, we both drinking a Pabst.
We both love both those places, and we don't think that they're anything that they're not.
Right.
Right. But we love them. Right. Great places. All right, mine. Casual Pint. I'm not scared to say this. I think it's the best beer bar in Omaha. Mm-hmm. So not only do they have the 6-packs that you can just buy a 6-pack on both sides, you can also grab a single out of there and buy it. Yep. Then they have a full list of taps that they rotate like crazy. They rotate like casual or what's the name of the place where the Uber house is underneath? Crescent Moon. They update their beers all the time. Awesome place. Really small place, and then it's in Countryside Village again. I kind of wish there was another one somewhere else, but it is a national franchise.
Oh, is it? Okay, yeah. You introduced me to my favorite porter in the entire world. Do you remember what that is? Because I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, Sam Smith Organic Chocolate Stout.
Organic Chocolate Stout, yeah. Oh my gosh, my favorite dark beer ever.
Harney Street Tavern, completely different vibe. Now we're downstairs, cocktail, upscale music place.
Pear Press.
Yes. Ooh, yeah. Those are dangerous. And Shaw and I had a lot of Guinness there once too. Really? It was on. It was
St.
on.
Patty's
Yes.
Like that. Yeah.
So awesome place, really cool vibe, awesome bartenders, good price drinks. Again, ambiance. I like the fact that it's in a basement. You're in a good area. Not that you want to really go to the Hive. No offense, but you're around a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
So Harney Street, very high on my list. Raskeller, Don't even know how to do it. We already talked about it.
I almost put Rathskeller on here just because, I mean, that happy hour, that Sunday happy hour is just insane. It's just nuts. Amazing. But, yeah, I'm more of a cocktail person, so I went that route. So,
yep.
Yeah.
And then Krug Park, another really good, kind of higher-end bar that's focused on beer, but they do have really good cocktails. Have you ever been to Krug Park?
I haven't, no.
Okay, so that's a place, I don't get there enough. When I'm in Benson, I hit my mainstays, and I kind of gloss over them sometimes, but it's on my list for a reason. I think it's one of the best bars in the city. Yeah. So Krug Park. Okay, are you ready to tell me who your survey for best bar in the whole city of Omaha is?
I think I am.
Okay.
Best survey, best bar. My survey goes to Proof.
Wow.
Yeah. I
didn't think that would happen.
Really?
Love the place.
What were you thinking I was going to say?
What are yours?
Mercury, Proof.
I thought you would say...
Tiny.
Now, we didn't hear each other's before this. For these last two categories, I thought reading these you would say Mercury.
Yeah.
You like that place a lot?
I was going towards that. But
Similar.
I do love...
Yeah.
I just love the fact that I can stop in and try a different whiskey every time.
Yep.
And just get a taste. And yeah.
And your favorite alcohol, that's the best place for it.
Right. Yep.
So, for instance... My favorite beer is at Kincaid's, so that's why Kincaid's my favorite brewery. Yeah,
exactly,
same thing.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they do cocktails really well too. I was in there a couple weeks ago, and I did like an applewood smoked whiskey drink basically.
Okay.
And they cooked some apples a little bit, sauteed them, put it in there, and then did like nutmeg on top, and it was amazing.
Nice.
It was good. Yeah.
I still need to go to Boiler Room, by the way. That was super random, but I think it'd be really high on my list.
I do too, yeah.
Berry and Rye, also a really good place.
Yeah,
you went there recently.
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah. They just redid it.
Okay.
Awesome spot. All right, my best bar in Omaha, and I love my bars. It was tough, really tough for me, but I'm going to go with Casual Pint.
Oh, okay.
I love that bar. I already gave Rathskeller my best new bar.
Yeah.
So it's creeping.
Right.
It's creeping up on Casual Pint.
Yeah, don't worry, Rathskeller.
But Casual Pint has everything I need.
We need to go there again.
And the variety is unmatched because because of the store.
Yeah.
The fact that they can do all that, it's a lot easier. They can't have 300 kegs.
Right.
But they can get all these 6-packs and you can grab a single, have it chilled. Then they have like clubs. Casual Pint is my personal, currently, best bar in Omaha.
Nice. Okay.
All
right.
Let's go to the grand finale here.
This is why you guys have been watching.
This is what we do. We talk about restaurants more than bars usually. So I saved the best for last in my opinion. This was super hard. Super hard. I wouldn't be, and I've heard you're 4.
Yeah.
If somebody picked 1 out of these 8 and was like, you have to eat here for the rest of your life, it'd be okay.
Yeah. I based my choices on what have I gone to, loved, and have gone back multiple times. Kept going back.
In this served year, even.
In this year. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was basing on. So I like them enough to go back multiple times.
Yes.
So yeah.
I will kick us off here.
Go for it.
So in my top 4 for my favorite restaurants in Omaha, I have, we mentioned it earlier, Craft Beers and Sliders. Love. I've never had a slider there I didn't like.
No.
Really cool area, cool environment, cool beers. Everything you need, mac and cheese, everything that you want is there. It's going to be done well at a reasonable price.
Yeah.
Variety. Yeah. I love Craft Beers and Sliders.
Yeah, it is a great place.
One of my favorite restaurants that I do not go to enough, and I don't know why I don't, Mantra.
I
love
I've
Mantra.
Heard a lot of good things.
Get the BLT and tomato soup. You will not be disappointed.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, we need to get back there.
So good.
Ooh, good little fall spot. They have a really nice patio, so you could get that. Maybe it's 65 degrees. You get that nice sunny day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh man, I love tomato soup.
It's the best tomato soup I've had in my life.
No way.
Yes,
that's
life.
awesome.
Oh, life.
Okay, I'll go there. Yes.
It's so good.
Let's go November.
Oh yeah. Mantra is absolutely unbelievable.
Okay. All right.
Ikasan. We also talked about that earlier.
Yep.
Ramens.
There too.
I'll always go back to this with stuff. Mm-hmm. So if a place has my favorite food and it's one of my top few food categories, it's going to be one of my favorite places. So ramen's in my top 5 favorite foods. They have the best ramen.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
Ikasan's in my top 4. And lastly, but definitely not leastly, I'm going to use that word again. One that I went to for the first time. Well, the other ones too because they open now. But Mouth of the South.
Yep.
I absolutely love that place. Southern food is my favorite. Cajun food is my favorite food. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you know, but I lived in Louisiana for a little bit.
Oh, nah.
And I fell in love with that food. And there's other places that make that kind of food here. To me, it's not even close to Mouth of the South. So that is my last 4.
Okay.
What say you?
Oh, well, I will say that Mouth of the South is on my list. Amazing. Mm-hmm. Great. I went there, loved it. Cajun food's one of my top 5 foods. And went back multiple times.
Oh, yeah.
Moved nearby, bad idea, because now I go there more often than I should.
That helps.
It's tough, but I love it. So good. Great portions. Just great food.
Get the gumbo as an appetizer.
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Block 16.
Yes.
See, I thought you might have Block 16 on there, but...
I tried to mix some stuff.
Right.
Yeah, Block 16 is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. It's unbelievable. I think... Because now I pretty much had their entire menu. I think there's a few things I'm missing off of there. Challenge accepted. And it's so good. And it's just so random and just amazing.
Yes.
Then I got Herb Saint, which I think you were a little shocked on. So I went there, liked it. Yep. It was really good. And then I kept finding myself going back more often.
You do go in that area
I'm in Exarban a lot, yeah. And so, I had to put it on there. Like, obviously, I'm going back. I've been there 4 or 5 times now. So, and what I want to try is they have a breakfast. Didn't know that.
Oh, that could be good.
And last time I was in there, like, we do, like, breakfast and everything like that. I was like, oh, my God, okay. So,
I don't have a problem with it at all. I think their food's really good. I just didn't think it would be in your top 4.
Yeah. I know that kind of shocked you. Yep. And one that I was thinking about this as I wrote this down. This was, like, an obvious one to me. And then I thought about it. I was like, we used to talk about this place a lot, and we don't
I haven't been back in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
Lead Belly.
Yeah.
Lead Belly, you guys are still doing great.
Mm-hmm. It's like a mantra.
Yeah.
Similar type. Yeah. Incredible food.
Still doing great food. They even changed their menu, probably about 6 months ago. Okay. Maybe a little bit longer, right?
Oh, with the rust menu?
Yeah.
Rust stain?
The rust stain menu. Yeah. That's one thing you guys might want to fix.
Ketchup?
Yeah. We kept trying to scrape the menu because we thought there was ketchup spilled all over it, but it wasn't. It was just rust. Yep. Still doing great. You're still doing it.
Yes.
So, yeah.
All right. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Okay. My survey for best restaurants in Omaha, and this was really tough, but I can't get this place out of my head for more than 3 days. Mouth of the South.
Yeah.
I love Mouth of the South.
Yeah.
It is my current favorite restaurant in Omaha. And I won't say hands down, because if somebody was like, you want to go to Montreux tonight, I would go.
Yeah. Right.
I love that place. And to be honest, Montreux was my number 2. And I flip-flopped all day, but I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah.
Love Mouth of the South. Okay. You guys are doing everything right.
Yeah, they are. There's nothing they're doing wrong. I still need to try their fried chicken, too.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I've been there, I haven't gotten their fried chicken, and they're always like, you should get our chicken.
I'm sure it's phenomenal.
My survey goes to the best restaurant is Block 16.
Yep.
I mean, they just have such a wide variety.
Oh, yeah.
And it's so good.
Yep. They don't screw anything up.
Yeah. Now, heavy. When you leave there, you don't really want to do anything after that. But, I mean, it's just... But same thing with Mouth of the South, I guess.
Really good spot.
Right.
Always packed.
Yep.
But
yeah,
that's, again, packed doesn't mean bad.
No.
Just
anything
like...
they're doing something right.
Just like traditional and old doesn't mean good.
Right.
So, yes.
Exactly. Yeah. You guys
awesome
got
space.
it. I mean, it's just... It's great.
That's a good slash. I wouldn't mind doing a lunch dinner.
Yeah.
Block 16 lunch, Mouth of the South night.
Mouth of the South, yeah.
Death the next day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
yeah. Good Lord.
Richness.
Yeah.
This is so I get hungry on every single one of these. I've never been more hungry.
Yeah.
Because we've covered the gauntlet of about 30 places.
Yeah. We have.
All right. So those are your surveys.
There
we had for best restaurant another slash. Fine with that. Mouth of the South and Block 16.
Block 16.
That is good. Okay. Do you have any just general thoughts on the last year in terms of the Omaha food and drink scene?
I think it is coming up in the right way.
Okay.
It's great. I think I love Omaha and the fact that there is such a wide variety of stuff that you can choose from. Now, yeah, obviously you're in LA, in New York, Chicago. There's the same exact thing. But Omaha is like, it's large, but not so large. You know what I mean? Yes. You're not in LA. Like if I want to travel, an hour and a half across town or something like that, Omaha's about 20 minutes, 30 minutes across town. So it's great that there's all these options. I love the fact that Little Bohemia is coming back up.
That'll be heavy on our next one. Like on the next Servies, I bet that's a big one.
So new areas, well, maybe not even new areas, but areas are rising up and they're offering more stuff. Blackstone still building. I mean, they got sports hall.
Yes.
And I still remember that day. I was like, Blackstone needs like a sports bar besides Sullivan's. And then 2 weeks later, it was announced. I was like,
boom,
that's right on time. So yeah,
Omaha's
doing it right.
Mm-hmm. I think that it's super attainable both in terms of price and location.
Right.
Like you mentioned, you can get a variety. You can have there's every type of food. Almost everything you can get in the world, you can get here.
Yeah.
You can get it at a decent price, and you can get it within 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's awesome to me. Some things that I'll mention real quick that I'm kind of down on trends that we're doing is I think there's too many Thai rolled ice cream places.
Yeah, that kind of hit heavy.
I think that'll kind of die out because we have such good ice cream spots.
Right, yeah.
And then the boba tea. They are good, but I just think that it's oversaturated.
Yeah.
And the poke, it's a lot, and I'm scared
and that's how that goes, right? I mean, those trends hit, and then like 5 rise or 10 rise, and then 2 to 3 survive. Yeah. So,
but I'm super excited about the food and bar scene. We're not paid for doing this, but I think that you could say that we'll be employed for a while. There's going to be plenty to talk about. There's plenty more topics that I have on my little Trello that I want to get to. So there's a lot of good things coming.
Oh yeah.
Great food and drink stuff coming. Any places in 2019 that you're? I know we mentioned a few that you haven't been to that you really want to get to.
A lot. I don't even know if there's like. I mean, I have the top of my list. Jackson Street Tavern.
Oh,
really want to go there. Yeah,
almost made my best restaurant.
Okay, yeah, that I really want to go there, and I haven't been there yet. So that's
awesome
just
place.
Because I've been wanting to go there for like a year, but every time we decide to go out. It's always like away from like an option, you know. It's like, well, I want this, and then so that it's just not there.
Yeah,
I'm going to that place.
Oh yeah.
So there's plenty. I mean, I could name a lot, but I don't want to take up much more time.
High on my list, Angus Burgers and Shakes.
Yeah,
but I'm actually playing at a golf course that's near there, so that's happening soon.
Yeah.
Yoshimoto. So in Benson, it's supposed to be incredible sushi. I want to get out there.
Yeah.
Hunger Block in
Hunger Block
Rockbrook.
is another one. Yeah.
So that is supposed to be really good food. Rivera's, which is about to open up again soon. Okay. So it's supposed to be the best Tex-Mex in Omaha, 120th and Blondo.
I have to go to the Drover. Got to go to the
That's on there. Yeah. And then lastly, so I can do my pizza pod, I needed to get out to Davlo on 144th and Fort, deep dish place.
Yeah. Ooh,
It's supposed to be really good, but that's easy for you guys to get to too.
Yeah.
So we should try to figure that out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to. I think just in terms of the podcast, obviously my number one thing is interviews.
Yeah,
I want to really hit hard on that.
Yeah.
And even if some people aren't getting back, I think we need to branch out and get to some more.
Yeah.
Maybe try to reach them on different mediums, whether that's calling them, I don't know, face to face if we're in a place that we love, like, hey, this is awesome. Is there anybody here that would be willing to interview at some point? You know?
And maybe getting us to the level where people start DMing us and telling us, like, we'll give you all this stuff if you just vote for us on this thing. I want to get to that level, you know, or where we can just, we just become totally fake. Like, what was it? Moolah was voted the best Mexican restaurant in Omaha. I want that to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, Moolah, you're not bad, but you're not the best Mexican restaurant.
This is the Serve podcast brought to you by Wendy's.
Yeah, right.
They
won the chicken sandwich competition.
Yeah, just completely sell out.
Right.
Yeah, we're willing to sell out.
Willing and ready.
That wasn't the best new restaurant.
Yeah,
I meant to say King Kong.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited. I think interviews are my number one thing. I think that the amount of buzz that the Kincaidner one brought just because it was an interview with somebody else that they can share, I think that has to be our number one priority.
Sure.
And then, just different ways of content. I think we've kind of figured out, we've kind of streamlined how we put out stuff. So that's a lot easier. There was a lot of bumps with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited for the future.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get you out of here, Gerda's, I mentioned to you that it was closing. Well, they're getting one last Oktoberfest in.
Oh,
yes.
Okay.
So I've never been to it, and I kind of feel like I should.
Yeah.
Near my neck of the woods, and it's supposed to be a really good Oktoberfest. So that is going to be September 6th and 7th from 4 to midnight both days.
Interesting. At Gerda's, then.
They do it kind of off to the side of it.
Right, by that gas station.
Yeah, so they got approved to have one more of those.
Really? That's interesting, yeah.
One more little shebang. And then lastly, we have stickers. So if you want a sticker, we'll figure it out. We'll get them out to you. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of stickers. More on the way too. They're I think they're 3 by 3 inches.
Yeah.
Look at these guys.
Yeah, perfect to put on your laptop. Yeah.
We got them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you guys want them,
Yeah.
we got them. We'll bring them to you. As long as we can stick it to something
Yeah.
that people can see. And we also, these ones are a little bit different. You can't see them on here, but they're official guest ones. So we need to get one out to Cody. But besides that, we want to give those to people that are guests. Yeah. So like we said before, we want to do that in 2019 or /20, but our next served year.
Right, our served year,
Get them out there.
Yeah.
But we are on all the social medias. Heavy on Facebook now. A lot of Facebook. And I really appreciate everybody putting in those fan votes the past few days on these Servies.
That was great.
Those will be mentioned when I say our winners. So in a couple of days after the pod comes out, which is coming out Thursday. So if you guys are listening to this, it's on Thursday. But after that, I'll give it a couple of days to kind of marinate. And then I'm going to put out the fan votes as well as what we did on Instagram on who we picked as our winners.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're on all the good stuff. If you just want to listen, that's fine too. Spotify, Google Play, Android, or that's Android, iTunes.
iTunes, yeah.
We're on all of them. YouTube still. I don't even know why I still upload to that, but
come listen, come watch.
I'll keep doing it. But yeah, until then, you can love us or you can hate us, but you can always eat